Okay, here's the deal. This is Cozy Rogers here. I am going to be playing Unreal, the original Unreal, Unreal Gold. The best game I've ever played, possibly bar Deus Ex in my opinion, but the reason I'm going to be playing Unreal Gold is that I was originally planning to start playing Company of Heroes 2, so I had scheduled some time aside for that, and well, frankly, I'm disappointed with Company of Heroes 2, and I don't want to do it. Not with the game itself, per se, but with the companies making it and all this political greediness that's going on. Well, they have, like, it's day zero, and they have 26 DLC packs that they want you to pay for on top of full price for the game. It's ridiculous, and it's all Sega. I should have known right from their original, just their aggressive campaigning against free-to-play games. What the hell are they even on? They're on something. I don't know what it is, but I have lost a lot of respect for Sega. So I'm not going to be doing their game. Instead, I'm going to be doing one of the best games of all time, Unreal Gold. And the reason you're probably looking at a blank screen right now is because even just the opening screen, this game was made with love. And sounds corny, but I'm dead serious. It was a real game back when game developers actually gave a damn. And even the opening scene is just fantastic. You're gonna see. I did play not most of this. I played some of this game back when I was a kid, and I never did finish it. So I found it on my hard drive. I already had it. And I just thought, you know what, I have so many good memories for this game, I have to finish it, and I'm going to do it on camera, starting from the beginning with you guys. I can't wait. But anyways, like I was saying, even the opening scene, you're going to see this castle flyby scene with this great music going on. I'm playing this music in the background. This is from the game. It's actually a loop that was created by someone on YouTube, and I'll link you guys to his video. It's fantastic. One of the best tracks in the game, in my opinion, but there's so many good ones, I can't even tell. Yeah, just great music in this game, and everything is fantastic. It's wonderful, and you'll see why in a second. I'm kind of listening to this song in the background as I'm gonna be quiet, listen to this. Ugh. This is soundtrack for this game. I don't know if it was only by him, but it was by, at least in large part, by Alexander Brandon. And if you don't know who that is, look him up. He makes some of the best video game music you've ever heard in your life. He worked on this. He also worked on the original Deus Ex, which is my other favorite game of all time. Actually, I think Deus Ex is my favorite game of all time. Unreal is probably the second. But yeah. Oh, and another reason that I'm angry at Sega and Company of Heroes 2 right now is that they actually... Okay, get this. I just told you about those 26 DLC packs, right? Well, what they did is just, I think it was just prior to release, they had something called a DEV mode already in the game, which allowed users to make and test, or rather to test their mods, to actually play their modifications in the game. And they removed it prior to the test, and I am almost 100% sure that they removed that feature so that they could sell their stupid little texture packs and everything without all these mods getting in the way. They're just greedy. I'm angry, and I'm gonna start this game. I think this track's about to... Yeah, it's looping, so it's not gonna end for a while. So I'll just go ahead and start the game. I'll see you guys when I start it in a few seconds. Bye. Well, guys, it hasn't been a long time for you, but it's been quite a while for me. It's been, I think, about 2 hours of me trying to get this recording working as best as I possibly could. Since this is such an old game and uses an older version of DirectX, I think, I don't know, 7 or 8, it Marillus Action, which is the recording software I use, has a hard time handling it, and I had to put it in windowed mode and record it in a different fashion, and it might cause just a little bit of lag, which is unfortunate, but I'm gonna have to deal with it. I tried a few different recording softwares, and they were not any better. They were so much worse. Just for the record, Marillus Action is by far the best recording software I've ever tried. Nothing else even compares. Especially the frame rate. The frame rate is fantastic. Video quality is as good as you can get. You're not going to find better anywhere else. And it's compatible with almost everything. Anyways, without further ado, this is that entry screen that I was talking about, flying around the castle. This is amazing. Here, I'm just going to be quiet so you can... I think it's starting right now. The soundtrack, so... And there we have it. It's shorter than I remember, but hey, it's pretty cool. And it was absolutely amazing when I first saw it when I was a kid. And you know, these graphics might not look like much to you now, but back when it was released, back when this game was released, it was top of the line. It was beyond top of the line. It was like Crysis when it came out. It was just unbelievable. And you know what? I still think it doesn't look too bad for considering exactly how old it was. It's very artistic. Anyways, this is the first game in the Unreal series, and yes, it is related to Unreal Tournament, made by the same people. It technically it takes place in the same universe as Unreal Tournament, the same timeline, I guess you could say. The story is entirely unrelated, but yeah, this is what started it all. If you've played any of the Unreal Tournaments, and if you haven't, you've been hiding under a rock, then this is where it started. I'm just gonna pretend like there is technically an Unreal 2, which is... I don't even know what the heck Unreal 2 is. It had nothing to do with this game. It's not really a sequel, but they put a number 2 on it. Yeah, so there is technically a sequel, quote-unquote. It was pretty bad. Not something I would recommend. You can take a look at it if you want. But pretty much the only thing it had in common with this game was the Scar being the main antagonists. So, without further ado, I guess I'm gonna get started here. I do have Unreal Gold here, so I have this handy little menu. Let's see. We got new game, load game, bot match. You can play a multiplayer match with bots. Pretty fun. Obviously, you can play online. I'm sure I'll be tinkering with these options at some point. I turned the resolution down a little bit because if it's up to the highest that I can have, which is 1366, 768, then the text on the screen is really, really small, and you guys might not be able to see it. I couldn't see it. So I turned that down a little bit. because back when this was made, such a resolution was just unheard of. Everything's pretty much at max because, you know, I can... What is this? GUI skin. Don't have to mess with that. Show decals. Of course I want decals. Okay. Make sure all this is in place. Looks good to me. Start a new game. I'm gonna play on Unreal. You guys are gonna see me die a lot. It's gonna be awesome. Let me turn the sound effects up, because the sound and the music is really a big part of this game for me. Audio. Let's turn them both up to half.
Prisoner 849 escaping.
Yep, I'm prisoner 849 and I am escaping. Apparently we are prisoners. And wow. That sucks to be that guy. I do have a DirectX 10 renderer. Rendering device set up on here, so it does look just a wee bit better than it would look in its original state. Oh, what I just picked up were bandages on this toilet over here. Wow, is that a bloody toilet? Oh, that looks painful. I just want to explore everything. This is how I play. Sorry, guys. I don't really remember this game, so I don't remember what there is to find. I remember that this is up here. What I just picked up was the translator. Universal translator. You can translate anything. And I can read the messages. So by doing that, I can press the... this game's got a really weird menu option, or item use option. What you do is... See in the top right corner I have that universal translator up there. Later on I will get different items and I'll have to rotate between them. And in order to read messages I have to switch to the translator after I get my new message and press the use key, which in this case is F for me. And these things are enormous. It's pretty much the main way that the story is conveyed. This and there is no voice acting, there is no talking, so there would be no voice acting. Which I think is wonderful for this game, because the whole point is like you're alone, stranded on this place, and trying to find out what happened to everybody and how you can get off the planet. So I really like that it's all in writing. Plus, you know, these days all this bad voice acting actually actually detracts from the gaming experience for me in a lot of cases, so I don't miss it at all. So I will be reading these for sure. Benjamin Nathaniel's diary, day 93. Today is my birthday. I will celebrate by attempting to start another prison riot. Ooh, what a sad birthday. I wonder if this was him. This could have been Mr. Benjamin Nathaniel. So I do know about this place. Just a little bonus area you can find. I think everyone knows about it now. And you can electrocute a poor prisoner. And that is overkill. I don't know what you call that kind of electric chair, but I'm pretty sure that's considered inhumane. Prisoner 853, James Kavanaugh. Ready for electrocution. Sorry, buddy. Wouldn't it be something if there was like a mod that let you free him instead, and then you like just play the rest of the game with him, and you can go different directions, kind of like co-op style. Places that you originally wouldn't be able to go. I should make that mod. Oh no, I'm stuck. Let me up. Very good. Anything that? Nope. Alright, I think I should probably move on. I've spent enough time in this one little room. But there's still more to be read. Attention all prisoners. Remember, be kind to your cellmate. Violence will not be tolerated. Apparently that wasn't working. You know, with all the prison riots apparently going on. Oh no! Oh, I can dodge. Ooh. Same thing as in Unreal Tournament. It's all still there. So let's read the screen. Attention all prisoners. Lights out tonight at 2000 hours. No exceptions. Whoa. Ooh, forgot about that. Almost got me. What else have I got? Flares? Oh, there's that item switching system you see up in the top right corner. I can switch between them. So I can press this. I press use now, and I can read it. I can switch to the flare, press use, and I can throw the flare. Nice physics. Oh. Jonas Gershwin's diary, day 204. There was another roach in my lunch today. I wonder how they make it on board starships such as this one. If that bitch in cell 4A keeps looking at me funny, I swear I'm gonna rip out her larynx. Whoops. That's a good question. How do cockroaches get on spaceships? They must be there when they land, or maybe they come from people? I don't know. It's a mystery that might never be answered. Boris Clagg's diary, day 3. I've been here but 3 days, and already I have 2 cracked ribs, a fractured thigh, and 14 stitches. I don't know if I'll make it to the prison moon, much less to the end of next week. Okay, so we're on our way to a prison moon. That's interesting. I guess it makes sense. There's no way you can get off a prison moon without, hijacking a ship. For prisoners, these guys are all pretty literate, don't you think? Prisoner 472 escape. Was I 472? I don't know. I don't remember. What is that? You guys see that? That was a scar. We'll meet them later. And I have a question. Where did he go? This is just a dead end. So let's check this guy out. Looks like he doesn't have anything to say. Nope. That's a her. She doesn't have anything to say. Looks like she got messed up pretty bad. Almost swore there, but I'm gonna try to keep it as clean as possible.
You have entered a restricted area.
Really? There's the armory. Looks good. First, let's check out this deck. First Officer's Log, Vortex Rikers. The prisoners have become more and more restless as we get closer to the prison moon. Security says they have prisoners under control, but several have had to be taken to the med lab for treatment. Captain's Log, S. Kroon, Vortex Rikers. Altering our course may have proven detrimental to our mission. We are caught in the gravitational field of an uncharted planet. I've ordered the engine foreman to divert power to the drives. So we're stuck in the orbit of an uncharted planet. Apparently it's got a strong gravitational pull. Well, I think that guy just died. That's kind of a funny reaction. Anyways. Navigator's Log, Vortex Rikers. We're en route to the prison moon. Long-range sensors are detecting uncharted magnetic masses in Gamma Sector 83H. The captain has ordered a change in course. Okay. So that's why we changed courses and got caught in the planet's pull. And I'm explaining all this to you guys like I think you're idiots, but sorry about that. I'm having fun. Ceiling buttons. Get some armor. Never hurt. I'm still only at 37 health. I think I started... Why am I sliding? Is this ice? I don't know, it's kind of fun. It's like I'm ice skating around. Whee! Can't get in there, I don't think. Nope. I want to go everywhere. Oh, isn't this interesting? Let me go back up here. I'm pretty sure I can get up there. Yep, I knew it. See, this is what This is what good game developers do. They reward exploration with stuff. That's some clips. There's not nearly enough of that anymore. Just little things like this really make the game. You can climb up on these lights, find some extra ammunition. Ooh. I don't trust this thing. Ow, I knew I shouldn't have trusted that thing. I should have ducked. Damn. What happened here? There we go, med kits. What the hell? Look at these guys. What the hell happened? I wonder if that was... What, did they get thrown up there when the ship was shaking around? And yep, that lady's done for. And not much to say about that. Drumsticks, anybody? Translator message. Chief Medical Officer's log. Prison vessel 254 Vortex Rikers. The constant fighting between prisoners seems to be getting worse. At this rate, I'll be out of supplies long before we reach the prison moon. Same thing. I hear there's screams in the distance. You hearing that? That's that's really creepy. There we go. That's what I needed. I'm almost back up to full health now. Warning. Warning, some shit I can't read. Oops, I'm swearing again. Stop cursing. Oh, I hear growling. Oh, people. What the hell? That thing. That's a scar. And I got my first gun. This is the dispersion pistol. You can fire just weak little blasts by pressing primary mouse. The ammunition recharges, see in the bottom right. Watch. It'll come back up. Slowly. Ever so slowly, apparently. I thought it came back up faster. Or you can hold the alternate fire button, which is right mouse button, and it'll charge up and fire a more powerful one. Now, throughout the game, you can find upgrades for this weapon that makes it that'll make it more powerful. So it doesn't start out as much, but as the game progresses, it becomes one of the better weapons, or at least a weapon that will remain usable and decent. Back up to the max. This is one of those games that just, you really want to read what's going on. Engine Foreman's log. Prison vessel 254 Vortex Rikers. I'm juicing up all the power I can to escape from the gravitational pull of this mysterious planet. It doesn't seem to be working. Dun dun dun. This is the same one, right? Yep. That's an interesting lever. Beam me up, Scotty. Anything over here? Anything cool? Oops. Whoops. I'm just a little bit of a derp. Please excuse me. Hey, this isn't a speed run or anything. Got anything to say? Woohoo. Man, it feels like the ship's about to blow up. Area C. What a name for an area. Area C. Right next to Area A and B. Here we go. Chief Security Guard's log. Prison vessel 254 Vortex Rikers. They've pulled all power to the drives, to no effect. We're spiraling towards the planet. I don't know what's going to happen to us. And it goes silent. A few more flares. Damn. Someone got... That's... Wait. Is that one body's worth of blood? What the hell happened? That place is wrecked down from the inside out. So someone was trying to get out. Yeah, so is this one. Ooh. Looks like we've crashed on the planet. And that sound cue, listen to that. Where'd that rabbit go?